Council, and other major health stakeholders, will be honoring our national heroes within the national health sector of Liberia. For long, our doctors, nurses, midwives, and pharmacists have sacrificed their time and lives in providing health services to communities across the country. The government of Liberia and the Shirley Group have decided that today, honor should be bestowed on them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an exciting event coming up for you this evening. Welcome once again. Sit back and enjoy the program. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have the singular honor to invite a traditional dance group of Balawala. Are we set? The traditional dance group of Balawala. Are we set? Can the protocol call the dance group? Can the protocol call the dance group?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Focus on Liberia Online Television, and we are at the Monrovia City Hall.
While we are awaiting the
Shirley
traditional dance
Noel,
group, let me
medical team,
inform you
in collaboration with the Ministry of
that
Health
this program is
and the Liberia
organized
Medical
by
and Dental Council,
the
to
SN
award
group of company headed by
health practitioners who are
Dr.
working
Shirley.
so hard in the
I'd like
country,
for every one of us
especially
to please
during
sit
the
to where we
Ebola
are.
and COVID-19.
bow your head in honor of
Otherwise, to
a prayer
give awards to
for members
hard
of the health
working
sector
health practitioner in
who
Liberia.
pass
My name is Gwen
doing the discharge of their duties.
Stick and stay with us.
Please honor in a minute. Thank you. Do we still have the traditional dance group of Mr. Kekula Kamara, Ambassador? While we are awaiting them, let me now invite Mr. Adolfo Scott, the event coordinator, who will give us some details. Mr. Scott.
Thank you. Why these awards? The Liberia Medical Excellence Award. Why are we honoring our medical workers? Since my early days living on Capitol Hill in the 1970s and 80s, I watched my grandma Lazy, my mom Edith, work tirelessly at the John F. Kennedy Medical Center and at the TNIMA, and also the maternity center, just not far from here on Capitol Bypass. Moving into the 90s, I saw my sister Liz, a nurse, also sacrificing her life and time to ensure healthy lives within communities. During the Ebola virus outbreak, many health workers lost their lives trying to save others. For many, it was like going to the front lines and not going home to your children. Till today, August 2024, I have not heard of a national honoring and appreciation exercise to honor these our national heroes. Why these awards? I say it's about time. Honoring and supporting our health workers inspires strong work ethics within the health sector. It builds trust among patients and business partners as well. It inspires a sense of strong medical community and close cooperation. Let me say a big thank you to the government of Liberia, stakeholders serving within the health sector, and the Shirley Noel Group for this brilliant idea and decision to honor these deserving heroes as here seated tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy your evening. Thank you.
For those of you who were born in the 70s, understanding the 80s, Mr. Kekuda Kamara, who was recently appointed by the President, His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Numa Bwaga, he used to call Balawala, Balawala. Mr. Kamara has a dentistry, will come and do a traditional performance. Balawala. Okay.
It's a papa kama soka, other son wala wala. Somebody say don't die, oh la la. It's a papa kama soka, other son wala wala. Somebody say don't die, oh la la. They brought up so I can fix it for them. But what I don't understand, why she didn't live my life. That was a woman who saw that mind. Somebody says don't die, oh, la la. Thank you. We greatly honored today to be part of this unique program. I'm the newly appointed Arts and Cultural Ambassador of the Republic of Liberia. His Excellency Joseph Numa Bwaga. We are prepared to take his vision of the performing arts and culture to another level. I want to say thanks to the President for this preferment. It's a great honor for us in this sector. I want to, I beg you, I see somebody here, I didn't see him, but I was performing. But my friend and brother, Steve, was the one who called me and said, the President has asked me to call you, that you are the next Arts and Cultural Ambassador of Liberia. Please stand up, Mr. Steve. Wow, thank you so much. And so we are prepared for that. So we have decided to take arts and culture to another level. And we are pleased today, by the invitation of Dr. Shirley, to bring to you just something from the all-star. You know, we are now ambassador of arts and culture, so we are the father for all the cultural groups. I want to thank you sincerely for bringing arts and cultural dance at this special program. So it's a great one for us. And so the all-star group will do a song, and after that we'll go get ready for the real one, talking about traditional dances of Liberia. Thank you so much. The all-star group.
this is not the Liberian culture. I mean, everybody gets it in now. And I see you moving. The Liberian culture, we want to tell you some of our tradition. You know, in Europe, in America, in Asia, when performers come on stage, they dance. The audience, the spectators, just give them a standing ovation. Everybody stand up and they clap because they already finished paying. But in Liberia, you turn money, yeah? You appreciate the artist so that they can dance more. And that's all. And you know, the money can be over the cabin. The baker, you know, you go in Europe, the baker gave the money to the people during Christmas. But in Liberia, we don't want to get the money to the baker, the dancer. So that's what they say, you know, the tradition, our culture vary from place to place. Every nation has its own culture. So I want to see you doing something. Because myself coming dance, and when I dance, I will be the last because I want everybody to, when I finish dancing, everybody will run away. So, I know I got 2 more star dancers here. They will do something there after that. But I want to see you. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's go, drummer. Ready? You know what? I made a team is Lucky Pharmacy CEO here. Is he yet? Okay. That's the man who contacted me first and said, Malawala, we want you to come to the Medical Excellence Award, and we accepted it. As ambassador of arts and culture in Liberia, we're here. I will be the last to dance. And when I come, I know everybody will get up. And that's all? Are you ready? Okay, let's continue with the program. Then we will come back in our traditional costume. Oh, Lucky Pharmacy, yeah, come in. Let's give him a big hand clap. My-in-law, you know, I gave that woman for Lofa. So, thank you so much for coming. Let's give him a big hand clap, ladies and gentlemen. So, I will give that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome the guest gentlemen to focus on Liberia.
Another hand to the floor. I'd like to recognize some personalities. I'd like to recognize the Minister of State for Special Services, Honorable Sam Kuya. Honorable Kuya, you are welcome. I also like to recognize Madam Mary Bro, former Director General of the General Services Agency. I'd like to recognize Her Excellency Madam Ulubangi King Akareli, our former Foreign Minister. Welcome. Also like to recognize the special representative of the Minister of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism, Madam Adiatu Buhari, the Deputy Minister for Culture and Tourism. You are also welcome. I'd like to officially recognize the Pharmaceutical Board, Local Pharmacy, Bonte, our embassy that are accredited near Monrovia, and all of you dignitaries here. You are most important and you are welcome. At this juncture, I'd like us to sit attentively, look directly ahead of you to see exactly a very interesting video to Nakra about the health sector. Are we there? Thank you. I will now call the Minister of State, Honorable Santi Kuya, for the remarks. After Mr. Kuya will be the Minister of Gender, Conduct, Monrovia City Corporation, Madam Verity Bro, and the Liberia National Police.
Thank you very much. Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today, on behalf of the President, His Excellency Joseph Nimowakai, who is currently out of the country, and on behalf of the Acting Chair of the Cabinet, the Minister of Justice, Councillor Oswald Toy, the government and people of Liberia, we stand here to celebrate our unsung heroes of our healthcare. We thank you for all that you do to keep us well, to keep us healthy. You are with us from cradle to grave. You sacrifice endlessly. And not many times do we stop to say thank you. We complain when you don't give us the best of services. Sometimes we get angry because we want to get well overnight. Thank you for your tremendous patience. And we thank you for all that you do for our people. It is not a mistake that in the arrest agenda, the S, as many of you will know, stands for sanitation and health. A healthy people is an informed people. A healthy people is a determined people. A healthy people build a nation. And so His Excellency, the President, extends his congratulations to all of you, and he encourages you to keep up the good work. And when you are challenged and you're having some of the most difficult patients to deal with, I hope you will reflect on today, reflect on the certificates, the mementos that you receive of appreciation, and redouble your effort to what you do. Thank you for upholding the oath that you've taken. We know that because you do what you do, whenever we're sick, we run to you, and we'll always run to you. Let me also congratulate the organizers of this event. Sometimes we forget to say thank you, and I'm glad that the Liberia Medical Dental Association, the council, and all of you who are the principal organizers, Dr. Sharif and all of you, who supported to make this day possible, that you thought about doing it and you followed through and you made it to happen. So congratulations to all of our celebrants. We're proud of the work that you do. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kuya. The Minister of Gender, do we have the Minister or a representative? Connect, do we have the CEO or a representative? The Mayor of the City of Monrovia, do we have the Mayor or a representative? I'd like now to call, a representative of the Mayor of Monrovia is coming.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Honorable John Siafa, Mayor of Monrovia, I would like to say thank you so much to the organizers. Congratulations to the recipients of the awards. And of course, as the Honorable Sikuya said, thank you so much. It's an honor to be here this evening for our medical providers, our pharmaceutical providers, and everyone who's involved in this activity here this evening. Would like to say thank you, and on behalf of the mayor, he could not be here this evening. He sends his regards and regrets his inability to be here, but we'd also like to say thank you and welcome.
Conde CEO, please come.
Honorable dignitaries, members of the medical profession, the wonderful organizers of this unique event, ladies and gentlemen. I stand on existing protocol, and I wholeheartedly appreciate and acknowledge the great service that the medical profession is making in Liberia despite constraints and challenges. I have heard stories of the great war that these warriors waged against Ebola and then coronavirus, and we won the war. So the sacrifices of the great warriors have not gone in vain. My heartiest congratulations, keep up the good work, and may God bless all of us, may God bless Liberia. Thank you very much.
I'm so sorry that I have the master copy and you will not have none. We are sorry. We are sorry because when we put in for the print, we do not have what we put in for. Those who know computer, they always say garage in, garage out. So I will keep somebody because I want to add a word. Do we have a representative of the Liberia National Police? The Liberia National Police. So, in the health crisis in this country, the security setup played a vital role. I don't know why we don't have a representative. Anyway, Madam Mary T. Bro, before she comes out to make a remark, I am a living witness. I remember during the COVID, I am responsible to stage the National Press Conference at the Ministry of Information. We wanted to raise an awareness and stage a press conference at GSA. A key to our heart was that even if you are a journalist, you will take the vaccine. Many of us are not taking the vaccine. When we enter the compound, the first thing we did is set up the broadcasting system. And she walked to me and said, if you are not taking the vaccine, the press conference will not be held until you take the vaccine. And then look at the face of the journalists at that time. Everybody, we had to call the PUF president. We had to complain that Madam Broad is demanding us to take it. But it was in the good of other us. She left her office, her official office indoor, and she placed her office, her mobile office outside, where she was involved in ensuring that people are vaccinated and certificated. When I reached to her, I said, at the 14th military, I took my vaccine. She said, if I can see your certificate, you will not hold the microphone. I have to show the message, and she printed my certificate. I'm talking about somebody who was passionate about what happened in this country, and she took part in controlling the system in her sector. Someone who, whenever she's given a duty, she's diligently, passionate about it. Her name in the history of Liberia is in the ears or even the unborn baby play her role. Where we are, she played a pivotal role in helping us to have it the way it looked like. Without much ado, I'd like now to invite Madam Mirati Bro, former Director General of the General Services Agency. Madam Bro.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I will stand on existing protocols and not to make anything too long and winding. I'm so happy to be here this evening. I greet the health ministry. I also greet all those who are associated with the health ministry. I want to exhale. Why? We've come a long way. Mr. Minister, Sam Stikia, my friend, thank you for coming on behalf of His Excellency, Joseph Nyuma Boakai. You see, I wish I had a long time to tell you what has happened over the years with Ebola and COVID-19. I see familiar faces. I will not be emotional because of what I saw, what I experienced with my fellow Liberians and the international community. I really wish there was a video that I saw years ago during the Ebola. I don't know who remembers that. Maybe some health ministry people out here who were involved. That video shook me core. There was a young lady, a nurse, at Redemption Hospital. And I think she was very ill. And that video that I saw, I was sitting down in my office and a lady came and showed me this video. The young lady had braids. I don't know who remembers her. Long braids. And guess what? She was now walking to her death. Does anybody remember that video? During Ebola? A young nurse at Redemption Hospital, knowing fairly well she was going to her death. It would never leave my mind. So, we come to this place. The health workers have always been on my mind. The health workers of Liberia. And you know, I greet them, I salute them. I met a lot of them. I was in the Southeast doing some work for the government, preparing for July 26, 2015. I came across health workers in huts using outside restrooms. Some of them have been there for 5-6 years. And it just dawned on me that, my God, these people took an oath. Because any other young nurse would have gone abroad or would have come to the city. But I saw them in ambulances going from village to village. And I said to myself, yes, those are Florence Nightingales. And I came across those when they came to the GSA to be vaccinated. And they would tell me, remember me? I say, yes. There are those that were in Riverside, 8 years in a village. This is why I salute the health workers. I had to make it my duty to come here this evening. They've gone through their hard times. They are brave. I can say I salute them. I'm not joking. I normally don't throw around remarks. But in our country, trust me, it is the health workers that I salute. Yes, I was a government official. I ain't saluting anybody. I will salute the health workers because of what they go through from day to day in those villages, not in the city now, in those villages. Now you know what I'm talking about? Those villages where they gotta walk, a little clinic, no lights. I've been there, I've seen them. And so this is your day. This is your day to be celebrated. Take it to the bank. The day will come. There is light at the end of the tunnel. That you will be paid well for what you've done over the years. I wish I could do it for you. Trust me, you would have been doing quite well. But the day will come. There is hope for you to be celebrated. I want to thank Dr. Shirley Noel for this event. I want to thank those of you who have come to celebrate with us, to be able to elevate these healthcare workers. Ebola wasn't easy. I was there front and center. I'd like to thank those who work along with us during Ebola. Fast forward, the pandemic, COVID-19. I want to thank President George Monrovia for having that trust in me to have appointed me National Coordinator for COVID-19 response in Liberia. And because of that, we did so well that Liberia became number 3, I think, in Africa for the most vaccinated. I'd like to thank those who work along with us. Even the young people that you call vulnerable youth. I vaccinated 400 of them, though they were cursing me under their breath. But I've got them vaccinated with all that they needed to be. To be vaccinated, most of you, the elderly that I was able to convince to come and see me to get vaccinated, 96 years old, 114 years old, you would not believe that, came from Lofa. So I'd like to say at this time, without much ado, I'd like to thank Shirley Noel, who came to see me and asked me to come. I wish, and I'm looking for another forum where we can have a round table and talk to these people that are here to help. Our partners, it was UNDP, it was UNICEF, it was UN Women, it was FAO, WFP. I work with all of them. I'd like to thank them for the food that was provided, all the help. I'd like to also thank the government of China for bringing in all the medications that we saw at the airport. And I don't thank UNMIL that flew all the drugs to the counties. I could tell you more and more, but we are here to celebrate the health workers. They are at the front. They are front and center of our very being in this country. I got COVID, and they came running to see me. And I asked them, who told you I got COVID? They said, we know you got COVID. And they took care of me. I'd like to thank them. And so at this time, I want this program to be concentrated on the health workers for what they have done over the period of time, and they continue to do. It is not an easy task for them. They are really the true Florence Nightingale. And I thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Bro. The Minister of Health is not in country. But her destiny, I have to say something about her. I don't know her, but the position. She's Dr. Kolu J. Howell. She's the Assistant Minister for Preventive Services. It is the position I'm talking about. It is the position during the Ebola. Now that Thomas Niswa was occupying as an assistant minister who was the incident commander, and she led the fight, and he led the fight against COVID Ebola. Sorry. I am transitioning to say the Minister of Health did not make no mistake to send an assistant minister who is responsible for preventive services to come and make a short remark on her behalf. Therefore, I have the distinguished honor to invite on this podium Dr. Kolu J. Howell, the Assistant Minister for Preventive Services at the Ministry of Health, who will speak on behalf of the Minister who is not in country. Madam Minister, you are welcome.
Good evening to everyone. Extending existing protocols, I want to say thank you for this opportunity from the Ministry of Health. As he already said, our minister is out of the country and I'm representing her. And then also, at this auspicious occasion, we are happy at the Ministry of Health for this program. When we received the invitation, we thought it wise to say, these are our health workers. What will not be done is now being done by someone. And so we are happy to be here. Surprisingly, when I came, when I looked on the agenda, I thought, Ministry of Health is not on that agenda. What's happening? And so I was a little taken aback. How can workers be honored? And the Ministry of Health, who own these people? If something has transpired between them and the Ministry of Health. But anyway, he had the official program sheet and made provision for us. And so we are happy to be here. This program, like we said, is overdue. A lot of us did a lot during the COVID, during the Ebola, as Madam Broy has said. And some even lost their lives. But we are happy that those who remain and continue to render services are still in our hearts and they continue to do what they have to do. And so on behalf of the Minister of Health and the Municipal, and all of us at the Ministry of Health want to say we are happy to form part of this program and we wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
We will showcase a short video, but before the video comes on, Dr. Shirley, please come. Please come on the stage. One of the reasons why I have this opportunity to call her on stage, many of you are seated to a position that you may not see her. But this is the brain behind this program. Let's give her a hand of applause. 2 days ago, she had walked into my office at the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism by a recommendation from Mr. Adolfo Scott. And I was told that there is an Indian national who came to see you. She had brought the invitation for the Minister of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism and wanting to see the Ministry of Information involved. Then we had a conversation. I took her to the Chief of Staff. Dr. Shirley after we had the conversation, she was so passionate about the Liberia health system that she shed tears in the presence of the Chief of Staff of the Minister of Information and myself. And she said, I have made 4 months in Liberia. I have come particularly to just do this honor. I want the ministry support. The Minister of Information instructed me to bring the media practitioners so it can be a secret. The health workers of this country appreciate you. Even the announcement you sent in the Ministry of Health, when the minister saw it and said, once she is collaborating with the Liberia Dental Council, the Ministry of Health, we have to put in. And that's why the minister sent his representative to be present. I just want to say, we appreciate you as Liberians. Thank you. Can we showcase the video? Can we call the light off? Thank you. We will have the awards. There are several categories of the awards. You have the Liberia Nursing Association will receive award. You have the Midwifery Association. You have the Liberia Medical Dental Association. You have the Other Worker Association. You have the Pharmaceutical Association of Liberia. You have an appreciation award for Global Pharmaceutical, the Lucky Pharmacy, the AMR, the Bonte Pharmacy. The hospital will be inclusive of the ESWA, the Cali Hospital, Redemption Hospital, JFT, Madam Mary Tibro, the Liberia Media and Communication Award will be given. The appreciation will continue with the WHO on behalf of the UN agencies, the Alpha Phi Alpha Liberia chapter, Senator Sir Joseph, and you have special award for the former president, Her Excellency Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, Lifetime Achievement Award, His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Liman Boakai, President of the Republic of Liberia, Special Medical Support Service Award. I'd like now to invite Dr. Joey Kapula, who will ably assist me with the medical narration for this award. Dr. Kapula.
Thank you, and we are grateful today to be part of this very important program. We are excited as health workers. So this is how the program is going to be. We will call the president of the association and the list of people along the way they will come for. and he will give brief narrative of every recipient. Okay. And to be presented, the first category is the Minister of State. We'll call him, sir. That would be the Liberia Nursing Association. Benjamin O. Swami. Yes. Please come forward. Nursing Oswald. Sorry, Benjamin. Nursing Association. He's the president of the Liberia Nursing Association. His award, please. Mr. President, you aid me with this process, please. You know your people. Diana Sate. Miss Diana Sate.
Great. So, we are grateful to Shirley Group of Company for this award, and so when we heard about it, we were like a dream come true, because we know, imagine, I personally lost 5 of my classmates just to Ebola. My one lost 5 of my classmates when we were in fighting battle with Ebola. And gloriously, we fought and won it for Liberia. And so today, after that time, it been almost like around 10 years now, and we have thought everybody have forgotten about us. To come today and say, come, we want to appreciate you, and Shirley will say thank you. Thank you so much. I thank you. And so we have to consciously select 5 nurses among the 15,000 nurses in Liberia. Yeah. So just to tell you, that was in 2 weeks, to tell you how tedious that task was. We began placing task code everywhere, and we wanted to get the best out of the 15,000 nurses. More than 10,000 of them were in serious combat with Ebola. And so today, if nobody else, but for Liberia Nurses Association, we were able to choose our best. Diana Sate is the Chief Nursing and Midwifery Officer for the Republic of Liberia. Diana is here today. She didn't have a position. Diana fought Ebola from the start to the end. They started in JFK. So, sorry if we honor her, don't feel it because we honor her for her position. She was not in a position, but she fought to the last. They started from, everybody know about JFK, ETU, and they started from JFK, and they went to defend. Diana will say congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you. I call another hero. He said, in talking, all of us know, all of the 5 guys we selected, all of us had done work in Liberia, but the 5 guys we selected they are all Ebola heroes. He said, when we started with Ebola in Kulahum, in Foya Hospital, rather, When Ebola came, our colleagues were dying. And I said, we will stay and fight Ebola. And because they work in the ETU, even with their own money, nobody could serve them anything because the perception was because they work for Ebola, they got Ebola, and they are the ones spreading Ebola. Even with fighting Ebola, they deprived them everything in Foya because they got the Ebola. They could not get food to eat, they could not get anything because they fought Ebola. J. Joy Mala, right? J. Joy Mala from Foya Boyman, can you come forward please for this award? J. Joy Mala has come from World Foya to receive this award. Thank you so much. When J. Joy Mala is going from Kema, she said, for me, I have thought everybody has forgotten about me. I stood for Ebola. When COVID came, it was like a punishment. Come back. That you won't know how to fight these things. I had never seen her in person. Imagine when we were having a meeting and somebody said, this is the president. I don't know if she thought if she shot, but I know she fought for Ebola to the life and she defended Kema until Ebola ended. Jay Victoria Yomi, where are you? I don't know you. Jay Victoria Yomi. Ah, fine. Let's come. How are you? Come. Jay Victoria Yomi is walking, coming. Thank you so much. Congratulations. And she said, I thought everybody has forgotten about me. We haven't forgotten you. Thank you for what you've done for Liberia. Thank you so much. When Jake is walking, coming for the award, we walk back to Bon County. There was no touch. And they said, no. If Ebola patient needs IV fluid, how can we not touch the patient? We will touch the patient. That was the success of Bon County ETU. They fight the ETU, they fought Ebola in the ETU, and even in the ambulance. Her mother burial is today. So what can I do? Do we have any representative here for Gayflow Simone Nyaweba? Do we have the representative for that? Her mother burial is today. Some people could not come. Do we have anybody from Bon County to receive this award from Simone? Okay, I can see somebody coming. Thank you so much. This is the president who fought. They are Ebola heroes. Then I checked, and then I could not, all of all here know ELWA Samaritan Coast ETU. All of us know the success story of this ETU at ELWA. Yes. You know that? Yes. Thank you. So I didn't work there, so I called Dr. Jerry Brown. I said, guy, were you to get 100 nurses? If you have got 100 nurses and wanted to just award if only one person, who could that person be? He said, and I will at that person, I cheerfully will select Ruth Haddad Johnson. Ruth Haddad Johnson, can you walk forward to receive this award? Congratulations to everybody for the 76th runner for Liberia, and congratulations. She said, Fredo, I'm not well, I said, come. Imagine this is Liberia. Ruth, thank you so much. They said you in the ETU, you are the best, you were the best in the ETU. Congratulations and thank you everything. Congratulations to all nurses in the world. I say thank you and thank you. Thank you for the 76th runner to Liberia. It's not me, I am the president, it's because of you I'm standing here and thank you so much. Congratulations.
Okay, so since this is the last one, I just want to read what it says. The Liberia Medical Excellence Award 2024 Certificate of Appreciation. This certificate is presented to you, Ms. Ruth Haddad Johnson, and all of your previous colleagues for your unwavering dedication your extraordinary contributions to patient care, your skills, your empathy, and tireless sacrifices inspire all health workers. Yeah. Ms. Ruth Haddad Johnson and your colleagues, your contributions to improve the health sector is forever appreciated by the Liberian people. Congratulations. You really deserve it.
How are you all doing all that time? Smart one.
Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate it. We'll now call on the next category, which is the Liberia Midwifery Association of Liberia. Sorry, I didn't tell the Liberia with the team. And for that, we'll call Madam Mary Borough, who will be presenting the certificates to the awardees. Yeah, the first recipient is Madam Miriam Togo Boyman.
When you are 73, you can't see. This certificate, Mrs. Miriam M. Tucker Boyman and all midwives of Liberia for their numerous sacrifices in their lines of duties to save humanity in the field of midwifery. This award is a true representation of what you've done and you continue to do. Congratulations.
So with distinct honor, like our counterpart said, the midwives fought the Ebola and that of the COVID-19. So we were glad when Shirley, group of companies, LMDC and Ministry of Health called upon us to honor our midwives. So we never unilaterally selected. We went in caucus with the past leadership and that of the county authorities to select our midwives. So we went as far as River G to get a midwife that fought the Ebola and that of the COVID. She's none other than Miss Edwina Fulao. So this is the way we wanted to be, and this is the way we chose to be as a midwife. Thank you for fighting this Ebola and that of COVID-19. I was in River G then working for 10 years. She was at the ETU and I saw it. So you deserve this honor. So next, we have another midwife. She was in Maserado though, but she fought at Redemption Hospital. And she's none other than Yama Siafa. Thank you for fighting this battle. You know we have 2 lives to save. Even 3 or more. And she was there at that point in time. Congratulations. So my Gibi was hardly hit during the Ebola time, and one of our midwives was there in one village, working tirelessly to see the lives of our women were saved. So we want to call on Tracy Wille. Tracy, you deserve this honor. We say congratulations to you. Continue to keep the hard work. Not forgetting about Grand Bassa. She was there saving lives. She's now president, the district reproductive health supervisor, but then she was at the facility. She's none other than Florence Johnson. You deserve this honor, Florence. And she's one of our chapter presidents, the Grand Bassa chapter president as well.
Thank you so much.
So all midwives in the hall, just wave. All of you deserve this honor. This is the way we want it to be and will always be.
Quickly, please, that lady from the ELWETU Ebola time. Do you know that nobody died in that ETU? So we got to congratulate them.
For the next category, we'll call Mr. Sam Jimani, who will present these awards. And that will be the allied health professionals. We'll call on Mr. Theophilus Tamafaya, who is the president of, the chair for allied health professionals of Liberia. Mr. Theophilus Tamafaya.
On behalf of Dr. Shirley Group, Liberia Medicine and Health Council, I present this certificate, which I'm going to read. Liberia Medical Excellence Award 2024, Certificate of Honor. This certificate is presented to Mr. Theophilus Tamba Fire. He's my own uncle. And all allied health professionals of Liberia for their numerous sacrifices in their lines of duties to save humanity in their diverse fields of allied health. Congratulations.
So he will join me as we call on his colleagues for their awards.
Mr. Armstrong D. Josiah, if you are here, please walk on the stage. Mr. Armstrong D. Josiah was one of the physician assistants that was working on the ambulance services of Honorable Sahari Joseph. He served Liberia and extended his services in Sierra Leone and Sierra Leone off the coast. So, Mr. Adjunct Registrar, we are proud of you, Liberia. You may ought to be more self-sufficient to the extent that we have to export health services out of Liberia. Thank you so much, Honorable Armstrong D. Josiah. Mr. Aaron T. Momolo. Mr. Aaron T. Momolo is the lab technician that took the first Ebola virus sample in Liberia. Imagine, without any formal training, he's alive today. He was the first person that took the sample of the first Ebola patient as well in Liberia. Congratulations, Mr. Aaron Momolo. Mr. Augustine Jackson. Augustine Jackson is a respiratory therapist. Augustine Jackson is the respiratory therapist that was assigned as Starbase during COVID time. He was there working tirelessly restoring respiration, working along with lungs so that the lungs can continue to expand. You know, COVID was highly risk to the lungs. This person, I have to call him Prof. Prof. Madonna Pade. Madonna Pade was in a state, as you know, the radiographers in Liberia is a father for them. He the one that left his comfort zone from the state and he migrated to Liberia. He opened the first radiography school in TNIMA. That training lasted for 12 months and today they are shooting radiations. So, Mr. Pada, we appreciate the effort that you came back to us. Mr. Gay Flosmo. No. Sorry, I think we have concluded our part. Good. Sorry. So, the last but not the least is our operating room technician, Mr. James N. Moloba. And all OR technicians. Mr. Moloba. Mr. Moloba is the current president of the OR Tech. Currently he's fighting, now Ebola time. He was there in the OR restoring life. And even COVID time, he was there restoring life, helping the technician, helping the surgeon to be able to carry on their duty. Mr. Koroba, congratulations. Thank you so much. So, thank you. On behalf of the allied professionals of Liberia, we want to appreciate the Sister A group and the Liberia Medical Dental Council for this initiative. We really, really appreciate it. We hope tonight that we'll have our government in a building, that after this appreciation, it will commensurate with our salaries. Because the salaries are something that are really, really bringing up. Thank you so much.
That's the most important thing we want here, right? Health worker, are we sure of that? So we left out one person mistakenly, we join over them. So we'll make sure that we call her back on stage to collect her certificate. Miss Catherine S. Sa. Catherine S. Sa. The president wants us more than about me, I don't know.
So Catherine is one of our male wives, and she's from Bomi at the Liberian Government Hospital. She worked tirelessly. Sorry, it was a little mistake on our part. We honor you. Congratulations, Catherine.
The next category, we have in the master sheet there, so we can make some adjustment. In the health center, there are rankings. So if you watch the pattern, it will not commensurate with what is written there. And on this note, we'll call on the next category of recipients, which is the pharmaceutical sector. So First on this list, we'll call on the Assistant Minister to present this award, please. Madam Minister, will you please come forward? The Assistant Minister of Health. Sorry. All I know I have is I should be a Assistant Minister, so thank you. You know, the first category, I'm a pharmacist, so permit me if I'm kind of partial, but I'll try to be very, very straight with it. We'll call on Mr. Dr. David Smoke for the recipient of the Principal of Pharmaceutical Award.
Again, I want to say thank you for this opportunity to be presenting these certificates on behalf of the Minister of Health. And as you know, the School of Pharmacy we all live in the same building, so all of these people are not strangers to us. We went to school on the same campus and we know each other very well. So it's a small, on behalf of the Ministry of Health, it's a pleasure to present to you this certificate, and we are honored to be presenting it to you. Thank you.
Good evening to everyone. We want to thank the SM Group, the Ministry of Health, the pharmaceutical business sector, and all of those who came together to organize this. It's been long coming, 10 solid years. I don't know how you thought about it. I don't know who stimulated you to come to Liberia to initiate this exercise. But this is one way we get paid for the work we do. Health workers provide services as patriotic citizens, not because we get so much money for it. As a matter of fact, you listen to some of the earlier speakers. We're still out there crying out that we deserve better than what we currently get. But these kinds of exercises, this program alone, serve as, I don't know how to call it, but a stimulating instrument that will even stimulate us further to go into the hinterland, the hard to reach areas, and continue to render the services that our people need. So we cannot stop saying thank you for organizing this. For the pharmaceutical sector, we are broken down into different components, different people with different responsibilities. And so we can have everyone come up, but they will be represented according to sector. Right now, we will call the people who train the health workers to go out there. During the Ebola crisis, even students had to be brought from school to render some service in the community. And so having said that, we'll call on Dr. Ezekiel Hari, the Dean of the School of Pharmacy at the College of Health Sciences, University of Liberia. So while we wait for Dr. Hari to, as he mounts the podium, to receive his certificate, we'll also call on the Managing Director of the Liberia Medicines and Health Product Regulatory Authority, in person of Dr. Luke Bauer. The LMHRA has an oversight responsibility to make sure that all of the medicines and health products that come to this country are safe, they are effective, and they will cause no harm to the people who use it. And so he is the current lead of the team in that institution coming to receive the certificate. Next, we will call on the current chairman of the board of the Liberia Pharmacy Board, in person of Honorable Arthur Loyon. The Pharmacy Board regulates the practice, and also they have oversight for the retail sector. So even during the crisis, We all know that medicine store and pharmacy shop in our community are first line. When people get sick, they don't easily rush to the hospital. The treatment-seeking behavior of Liberians is that they go immediately to the drugstore trying to get some tablets over the counter. And if the situation is not resolved, then they end up at the clinic. So these people regulate the activity in that sector, and so they were at the front line to make sure that the community people who got sick were taken care of. So thank you, Arthur and your team. So we have the pharmacy division at the Ministry of Health, the supply chain people who are making sure that all of those drugs that Madam Brown talked about on the airport, to make sure they are removed, to the warehouses and they are properly distributed across the country. And so by then the team lead, who is here now, Honorable John T. Harris. John T. Harris. Then the technical lead of the supply chain team, and then finally became Chief Pharmacist, Republic of Liberia. Mr. Harris will receive his certificate on behalf of this team. Congratulations, Mr. Harris.
Come on, supply chain, that is
So we wrap it up by calling on the quote-unquote master of ceremony on the podium in person of Dr. Jui Kekula. He is currently the president of the Pharmaceutical Association of Liberia. So Jui, you've been issuing our certificates since day. It's your time to receive yours. So we are honored to present these certificates. Please hold them with pride, and we thank you and your membership for what you've done. Having said that, we thank you all for giving us the opportunity to be here. We hope that the government of Liberia, through the Ministry of Health, will pick it up from where we have come today, and we have to have something like this at least annually to really honor our health workers, especially those who work in very remote areas. We think, Madam Minister, please take it out from us and take our recommendation. Thank you.
So, it's often said in protocol that situation dictates protocol change. I'm saying this because don't be surprised when your name is called to come on stage to present an award. And so, a prominent daughter of this nation, for excellency, Madam Olubanki King Akaredi, I have a distinguished honor to please ask him to please come and be in the photo to present our award.
So the last category should be right down here. If also can just rest here. Bring a chair. And the last category is the Liberia Medical and Dental Council Association. And the recipient is Dr. A.O. Cassell, who will lead the process.
So our category was the most difficult category. When we had the information from the, So I'll be brief, protocol information. So we had to be very, very wise in the process. We had hundreds of doctors that participated both in the COVID and the Ebola outreach. So this certificate represents all doctors who worked directly in the ETUs, that include Dr. Brown, Dr. Stokan Moses, Dr. Hart, and many more. Now, but there are doctors who work beyond the scope of Ebola and COVID. They have contributed a lot to the society in Liberia. They are the pioneers of medicine in Liberia. Without the instructions and training, there'll be no workers for the ETUs. There'll be no workers in the field of medicine. So we are recognizing this today. So the first person is a renowned international pediatrician. She was the first president of the Liberia College of Physicians and Surgeons, a body that trained surgeons, internists, pediatricians. During the COVID outbreak, Ebola outbreak, she was the first that brought the first 2 billion to Liberia through her NGO, ACL, where she trained people to work with ETUs, she trained people with sanitation, and she worked with a lot of ETUs around with the grant that she received. So there is no one else. I'm so proud and honored to call on Professor Dr. Rosita Marshall, the recipient of this Nobel Award.
Don't make me cry here. I was crying. I have been crying as I saw all of your people coming up and where they're coming from. I sat there and I just cried. I cried when you come today. God bless you.
Another great individual is our Dean of the Medical College. He was one of the surgeons who worked tirelessly during the period of Ebola. While a lot of us ran away from the hospital, he stayed there. He performed surgery, regardless of the situation. He's a man who is dedicated to his craft. He has mentored so many into the field of surgery. He has contributed a lot to both the Ebola and COVID. So we call now Dean Sherman, Lawrence Sherman, is he here? Okay, so we have a proxy. We have a proxy, Dr. Andrews, sorry. We have a proxy for him. A proxy is coming. Dr. Andrews coming. A proxy is coming. So our next recipient is a brilliant young surgeon. During the period of Ebola and COVID, he has worked with the German ETU in Lima County, at the time at ENJ Hospital. And I know during the Ebola period, cesarean section in pregnant women was a problem. But Dr. George never faltered. He remained there, he trained patients, he worked with them, both in the ETU and the hospitals. So Dr. George is also a very great humanitarian. He has served the rural population at his best. He has undertaken more than hundreds of outreaches, both during the COVID and Ebola period into hard and hard to reach areas. So Dr. Peter George is an honor to be this award today.
Dr. George. Yes. Dr. George.
We have one of our special honorees. He sent a representative because of his illness, but this is a surgeon who has worked in middle and upper Liberia. He has served that population so well that they call him the savior of middle and upper Liberia. He is a surgeon. He worked tirelessly during the COVID and Ebola period, and today we are proud to have his daughter representing him, Dr. Albert Wolliker. So another profound individual, why the young folks were working the ETU, COVID and everything, there were people at the background trying to solicit grants, bringing a lot of money, over top, millions of dollars, 5 million, 10 million grants. Yeah. He also worked with Prevail to develop vaccines, both for Ebola and COVID. There's an astute scientist, an astute Liberian researcher we are so proud to have in our community. And this person is no one else but Professor Stephen Kennedy. He's on his way, he traveled and he just came back today, he's on his way. So we'll call a proxy. We'll call a proxy for you, please. Okay, look right here, so keep it there. So we also have a very special category. In this category, we have the regulatory body number 1. And in that person, we have an astute pediatrician. She's well known among her colleagues. Highly respected. There's a doctor who is very principled. She has served the council with all her best ability.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Focus on Liberia, and we are at the Monrovia City Hall, and in the ballroom where the certificates, awards are being given to health practitioners who were active in the Ebola and the COVID-19 pandemic. They are being awarded by the Shirley Noel group of companies in collaboration with the Ministry of Health and the Liberia Dental Council. The program is going on, the certificate awarding is going on, but unfortunately, power has been off. But still, we are here until it returns. Sincere apology to our viewers. Wherever you are, keep watching until we have a full screen, clear one, when the power is back. My name is Gwendolyn Dorado, and you're reporting. So a sincere apology once again to our viewers. The LEC power is off, but the program still moves on.
I'd like to humbly call on Condex CEO, or the person who represented Condex, to please come to present our award. Just left. So, we will call Dr. Shirley, who will come and help us to present our award. Dr. Shirley, please come.
And this is the category of pharmaceutical institutions. The first on the list here is Global Pharmaceutical Manufacturer and Laboratory. That's the first pharmaceutical manufacturing institution in Liberia. Global Pharmaceuticals. Global Pharmaceuticals. next category is Window Pharmaceuticals. Window Pharmaceuticals. And the next category we'll save the best for the last. Sorry, I went out of this myself. Right, we are HBW Pharmaceuticals. So these are institutions that ensure that we have access to quality medicines in the country. And next we have Dental Pharmaceuticals. And last in this category, like you said, okay, one more, we'll go get HW Pharmacy. All Grace Pharmacy. And last in this category, like we said, we'll say for the last is Lucky Pharmaceuticals, Lucky Development Pharmacy. You know when you talk about pharmaceuticals, this is one of the giants. The last category is the hospitals. The hospitals. The hospitals. So for the hospital, we'll call them again. The Assistant Minister of Health, who will do that,
We'll try to be as fast as possible. John F. Kennedy Medical Center. Any representative? John F. Kennedy Medical Center. AMI. Healthcare.
Say a little bit of something about our private sector. I know AMI is for the private sector. At the moment, you may know that the Ministry of Health, we are rendering health services, but we do have the public and the private operating in the same space. We have the public that are doing a lot for us, and so at the Ministry of Health, we recognize what the private sector is doing. We have a special unit there called the private sector unit that actually work to improve the quality of care that is provided by the private sector. So there is no way the Ministry of Health at this time has recognized how much and so much that the private sector had done for us. And you know, we only recognized this right after the Ebola and the COVID. It was the private sector that was flying our people out of the country. They were the one that even furnished the 14 military hospital. They even gave us a COVID center that was providing testing for travelers. And so we want to recognize the work of the private sector in this manner, in the public manner, that we are operating the same space. Whatever public is doing, the private is also serving the people of Liberia. So in this light, I want to say thank you, AMI, for what you continue to do for our people in Liberia. I present to you this certificate on behalf of the Minister of Health for all you do for our people in this country. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone, esteemed people here of Liberia. We received this honor and certificate, but this is in conjunction, like Minister Representative of Health said, like we are one family and we are one in medicine. It's not like a private or a public health sector. We are one, and we are here for one goal and one vision, and that's serving and servicing the community and develop the community, and also enhance medicine in the healthcare sector. Thank you so much once again.
The John F. Kennedy Medical Center.
JFK has been transformed. We have a female who is very, very strong, and now if you reach the JFK, there are dramatic changes in the scene. So we want to say in this manner, JFK, continue the good work. We hope you are serving the public. You are the tertiary referral hospital, and so we look up to you for the best in this country. Thank you.
Redemption Hospital. We have a representative.
We have the medical director. Oh, okay. Tina Amani. Okay. Tina is the Chief Medical Officer of the JFK Medical Center and Redemption Hospital, sorry. And so, Tina, I want to say thank you for all you do for our people on the other side, and the Ministry of Health appreciates you so much. Thank you.
St. Joseph Catholic Hospital. Jamali Medical Center. Jamali Medical Center.
I'm not sure how many of us will not recognize the work that is done by Jamali in this country. Chimale, we want to say on behalf of the Ministry of Health. Okay. I'm sure we all know what Cali Hospital been through during the Ebola crisis. While serving, they lost a lot of care workers. And so we, at this moment, we deserve the honor because you represent those who passed, working in the field. I want to say thank you and the representation that are Peter and all the other teams that we lost along the way. Thank you so much, Cali Hospital.
Liberia Medical Center.
Chimale, our only diagnostic and technology hospital. I want to say thank you for all you do, and we appreciate you. And we all refer to you. Not a single person from all the private facilities, JFK, we make use of your facilities. So I want to say thank you for what you've done and continue to do. Receive this certificate with honor. Thank you.
SOS Medical Center. SOS Medical Center.
As the name represents, save our souls. SOS continue to save a lot of souls, especially in Monrovia. Thank you, SOS, for the health services you continue to render. The Ministry of Health appreciates you. Thank you.
Eternal Love Winning Africa. ELWA Hospital.
What ELWA is doing cannot be oversized in this public manner. ELWA continue to waive a lot of hospital bills. And I remember one time at the ministry, they brought their bills and said, look, Dr. Chapman, this is when I was with the private sector and subsidy and green. This is how much we waive every year for people who come to our facility that are unable to pay. They continue to do the work of God and continue to make people to have free health services. So here in this public manner, we appreciate you, and may you take this award and present it to the missionaries for all you do for our country. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. We'll now call on Mr. Douglas Scott, who will present the next category of awards, and that is special appreciation to institutions that support the health system. One way or the other, they have been very, very supportive to our health system, so we think that in this manner, we should also do same, recognize that support. We'll start with the World Health Organization and a representative from the World Health Organization, UNICEF, UC, the Indian Embassy, the US Embassy, Connect, and ONMIL. Okay, we'll pause for a video for the last category of it.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Okay, there's another category of awards. Lights, please. Good. And there's light. So, in this category, you know the media play a very important role in all that we do. Even we've got our health information. The media play a very important role. They are the one that help us to get messages across. And I will not waste more time calling Mr. Sampson, who will give brief information concerning it before we move forward.
Thank you very much. This is one of the most important categories of this award ceremony. Everyone knows that the media played a very important role in the fight against COVID-19 and Ebola. The media created awareness in informing the public, the Liberian people, about the danger and preventive measures. The recipient of the Liberia and Communications Award, which is Ebola Excellence Award in Journalism, were responsible to stage national press conferences on a daily basis on behalf of government. Due to the risky nature of the job, France 24 television crew traveled to Liberia to do a documentary on him as to how he managed leaving his family. He's no one else but the Director of Press and Public Affairs at the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism, Mr. Lawrence Famulem.
And for this award, we call on again our Minister of State.
Lawrence, on behalf of all of the health workers, the government and people of Liberia, thank you for excellent communication. It is through the awareness that you created that a lot of us were informed as to what was happening and to adhere to preventative measures. Thank you, congratulations. Please accept this token of our appreciation for job well done and convey our deepest gratitude to the Minister and your other colleagues at the Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism. Congratulations.
Thank you. Alpha, Phi, Alpha.
Some of the awards are heavy. Yeah. When you look at it, you wonder. And we will do our best.
Congratulations. Please pass on our appreciation, all of the work of Papa. Thank them for the work and the support that they've given to our health. Congratulations.
The last in this category is very hardworking. Since I came across him the past few days, we've been like up and down up to midnight hours, even up to the last minute of today. So we want to call on Mr. Adolfo Scott for this award.
Thank you for all that you did. It's been very successful, and you have a lot of appreciative hearts in the audience. Congratulations, and please accept this honor and display it proudly, honoring your representation and your participation in planning. Congratulations. All right.
Thank you, sir. The last category, we ourselves give that award. And that we will now call our own CEO, Dr. Benetta Andrews, who will present these precious certificates to the honorees. Dr. Andrews. I will not say much, she will say also.
Before this awards, I'm so sorry, but there's a special video that we have. All the IT and the boys who are working with us have they have created a video. And if Bennett ma'am would have not supported me for this event, this concept, this day would never be. Thank you, ma'am. So let's watch this video, then we can really know why are we doing this. Okay, one second.
Ameno,
This one is very huge. As you all know, the contribution that she has made towards the health system of Liberia. In health, we work with different partners here and there, and we collaborate with other people to ensure that we have a perfect practice. I want to state in this manner to clarify that when we talk about health, it's not only about doctors and nurses and what have you, so it should be a whole system. So the health system encompasses the human resources, material resources, infrastructure, and what have you, for it to be fully functional, and then intersectoral collaboration. So on behalf of the Shirley Group, doing this Liberia Medical Excellence Award 2024, we want to call experience of work firsthand from the Liberia College of Physicians and Assistants. A surgeon went to her office, and just what he explained, she had an office outside in the yard, and we're all forced to comply. And it was all for our own good. Madam Bro, we can thank you very much. We can overly thank you as you have contributed immensely towards almost all the sectors in this country, particularly the role that you have played. We cannot say everything here tonight. So we just want to say a big thank you for all you have done, and we say continue to do what you are doing. You told me that you are retired, but I know that you are not tired. So you still continue to work in the interest of the country. So on behalf of the Shirley Group, I just want to read a certificate that says the Liberia Medical Excellence Award 2024 Certificate of Appreciation to Madam Mary Bro in appreciation of their valuable contribution to Liberia's healthcare. Signed by myself from the Liberia Medical Dental Council and Dr. Shirley from the Excellence Group. Congratulations once more. Keep up the good work. So now this is, I thought we had a biggest for this. This is the very, very biggest, if I have anything to say. When Ebola came to Liberia, we had Madam Salif as the President of the Republic of Liberia. We know there were challenges here and there, but with the help of everybody, the government, the citizens, and all other persons that were actively involved in managing Ebola, we were able to succeed, even though we lost most of our heroes and other people, but we were able to succeed. And I will go around today for conferences around the world, and Liberia is exemplary when it comes to how we handle Ebola. Sometimes it really, one time, one of my friends said she went to, I think it was Zimbabwe, they had a conference, and they were reading some documents on Ebola, and a country that did extremely well. So she asked the fellow, can you please let me have a copy of that document message from Liberia? So they were actually quoting our good work in Liberia. So I don't know who's going to receive this certificate on behalf of our. Okay. So our Honorable Minister of State, we want to present the certificate to her, and also reads Liberia Medical Excellence Award 2024 Certificate of Appreciation to Her Excellency Madam Ellen Johnson Salif in appreciation of the valuable contribution to Liberia healthcare system, and signed by us. Thank you very much. Now we have this one that we are about to present to Minister Sam Fikwia to receive on behalf of the President of the Republic of Liberia. As he stated in his remarks, health and sanitation is part of the arrest agenda. And from the way the government has been proceeding over the past few months, we definitely believe that they will do better in health. It's just a matter of time. So they will do well with producing more manpower for health. And I'm sure, in the shortest possible time, we'll be getting something better of what we are getting with respect to our remuneration for salaries. So we just have to engage the powers that be in a better way to make sure that we all, benefit. So can I present this certificate to His Excellency, our President and Father, Joseph Newman Boaka Sr., in appreciation of the valuable contribution to Liberia healthcare system. So thank you very much. Signed by us. Thank you.
Minister, we want to come back.
Thank you so much. It's an honor. We'll now turn over to Mr. Scott, who should take over from this end.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here, and thank you all so much. But now we go into this special appreciation session of our program. We'll now call on the Ministry of State, already standing, and to present this special momentum to the Ministry of State of the Republic of Liberia, we call on Global Pharmaceuticals, represented by Mr. Bia.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. This gathering is a gesture of respect, honor, and salutation to all the health workers. And we can't thank the medical doctors, the technicians, the nurses. I just have a message that I will say. We may not remember your names, but we will remember how you make us feel. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, to receive another special momentum here in this hall, let's call on the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, or the Ministry of Health, as we call it. Ministry of Health, represented by Acting Minister Jabber. Please give a big hand clap. To present this award, we call on Mr. Shankar from Lucky Pharmacy.
I am most honored today to present this memento to Ministry of Health for your hard work and dedicated services to our people of Republic of Liberia. Without Ministry of Health policy, we are not going to reach nowhere. So it's my honor to present you this memento for your hard work.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage Mr. Famule from the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism for his immense support to the Shirley Group in making sure that this event is a success. And to present this award, we call on Mr. Kovinda from Bunty. Ladies and gentlemen, to carry out activities around this great event, landmark event I will term it, when I was approached by the individuals who had this concept, it was a no-brainer for me. And I joined to honor health workers across the country. And I'm proud to be standing here. And this idea by the Shirley Noel group of companies is actually an exceptional one. And in this regard, we would like to also give them another memento to say thank you for coming to Liberia and making this moment happen. And to present this to Shirley group of companies, we would like to call on Madam Merity Bro and our Minister of State represented on the evening.
I want all my team members to come on dais, please. It was not a single effort, it is all my team. And as Liberia stood as a team and we succeed, we are today here because of this team. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations to all of you who made this possible, and our hearts are filled with joy. Shirley, thank you so much for spearheading this effort. Congratulations to all of you from both Mary and May. Congratulations, receive this honor. Let's give them a round of applause. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't be happy to close without recognizing on behalf of the Shirley group of companies, these individuals who were in the background. They're standing around here, but we can't let them leave this room without recognizing them. They are the engine that made all of this work. Please, I will now call on my dear brother Alexander Dumba to call on his team members.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Shirley group of companies, one of the videos you see here today played, all of the pictures and things like that, there is a group of young men that help to organize all these things. Clement, please come forward. Andy? Alex? So, Linda? Deborah? So, these people welcome. These people have sleepless nights. Downloading images, logos, and using AI technologies to make these videos for you guys to enjoy today. So on behalf of the SM group, thank you all for your contribution to this event. So, congratulations for your contribution to this event. Veronica, congratulations. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. And Alex Dunbar Jr. Congratulations. Miss Linda. Congratulations. And Mr. Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Congratulations. Yeah, come. Yeah, this is yours. And Aliza Scott. Oh, congratulations. And we'll print ours. Thank you guys. Yeah. So thank you all and for your contribution to this event. We are proud of you.
Also Liberia online television.
So we'll not call on for remarks. We'll call 3 persons on behalf of the Medical Council. We'll call on Dr. Benita Andrews, who will make a remark. On behalf of all those principal recipients, we'll call on Dr. David Smo, and we'll clap marks with Mr. Sam Jemani on behalf of the pharmaceutical sector. So we'll have remarks from 3 areas.
Standing on existing protocol, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who made this program a success. Again, I come from the Liberia Medical Dental Council, the institution of the government of Liberia that is close with the legal authority to regulate medical practice in this country. Whether we get all of the support and what have you to practice medicine, there should be an institution that will regulate how medical practice is done in this country. So we are responsible to license all of the health workers and to set standards for practicing medicine and training people in medical education. So we need all of the support from the powers that be to ensure that our work will come to fruition. So we cover the doctors, the nurses, the midwives, the allied health and what have you. So we stand there in that capacity to say a big thank you to everybody once more. And as per the suggestion that was made prior, we really hope that we can do this thing once a year at least to pat ourselves on the back. We want to say a big thank you to Shirley, who was inadequate. She came in a short time and she was very forceful and she was very intentional to ensure that this program happened today. Shirley, we say thank you very much and hope that we'll see you again in another capacity. Thank you.
Dr. David Smo.
All protocol observed. We take this time to extend our thanks and appreciation to all of you for coming to grace this occasion. We are highly, highly honored to have been remembered, like I said earlier, after many, many years. But again, when you are called to battle, you don't lay down your arms and turn around. So it's an ongoing fight. On behalf of all of the health workers, the pharmacists in this country, the business sector, and everyone who one way or the other is contributing to the welfare of people, we want to thank you for organizing this. And it was so well structured. It's as if you've been planning it since a year or so. But thank you for this. I believe our leaders have learned from this, and so hopefully we may have to organize something like this annually so as to remember our health workers in their remote areas. Many would have loved to be here today, but they are absent. However, we are here to represent them. Thank you for this, and we highly, highly appreciate you. Thank you.
We'll now call Mr. Sam Zamani for remarks on behalf of the pharmaceutical sector.
All observe protocol, and I will not call health workers, but I will say health warriors. Good evening. I take this opportunity to extend thanks and appreciation on behalf of the pharmaceutical private sector to Dr. Shirley Noel Group and LMDC for arranging such a wonderful evening to appreciate the health warriors. And I give message to my own colleagues in pharmaceutical sectors that Monrovia is not Liberia. When we are opening nice modern pharmacies, please do not open only in Monrovia, but go in all the counties. And I thank God for me and my beloved wife, who always encouraged me to open the branches not in Monrovia but in the rural areas to serve the Liberian people. And proudly I can say Lucky Pharmacy is available in 11 counties out of 15. Where I never imagined that I will open the pharmacy in Plipo, Barkleville, Sino, Riverses, Foya, Tapita, Ganta, Banga, but it's only the strength of the God which carried us to open the branches in the interior area. And we all know what are the road conditions when we reaching to Plipo, Zodru, Barkleville, all those areas. It is not easy. It is a big work. You want to supply the drugs and provide quality healthcare system. It's not easy. But we are committed, and I will encourage all our partners, all my colleagues also to do the same. Thank you very much.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to stand and those are again chew or we'll chew it, but we'll sing the national anthems. After that, I will want all of those categories to come forward for photograph. And while we are motion, whatever that is available. So DJ, help out for those that can sing well. Can we please stand?
Focus on Liberia online television. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Liberia Excellence Awards.
The principal recipient followed by
right here at
principal recipient, those that are nominated as first, Dr. David Small, Dr. Eon Cassell,
tirelessly during the
Miriam, Benjamin,
Ebola epidemic, and also the COVID.
Theophilus Tabafaya,
all the health services that were rendered to the Liberian people. And this
Dr.
group
Andrews.
from India called Shirley Noel, a group of companies decided to appreciate all health workers of Liberia, which of course nobody in Liberia thought of. And this group came from
Can you stay in the
India
middle, please? Where the cameraman?
appreciate
On this side.
with certificates
Let's
of
centralize.
award
Look.
to the Liberia health workers in Liberia. And so this is how we come to the end of the live broadcast here. My name is Gwendolyn Dorado. I say thanks for viewing, and I ask that you share our videos. Have a nice day.